I'm back. Oh yeah. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. We got Pixeltap by Pixelverse. I recommend you guys check out their X account and their announcement page because they're hiring or they have very, very strong teams backing this project, guys with strong resumes. And shouts out to Bartertown Ray because he posted a graph in his announcement group. I'm gonna try to link his group in the chat, as well as the description. This is the second most popular Telegram Web3 game. I was trying to think of I was gonna say tapping game, but I put some respect on these guys' name. This is the second largest, second to Hamster Kombat, in which we are on, and we've been making videos about it. But it's only right that I make a video about Pixeltap. I've been in this project for about 10 to 12 days or somewhere around there. I got in this project the same day or around the same time as Hamster Kombat. I just never made a video. But it's only right that I make a video about it because I've been in it for a while, a little, a couple weeks. And it's popular. It has potential of having a lucrative airdrop. But one of the reasons why I didn't make a video is because Hamster Kombat, as viral and popular as they are, there's still a lot of vague answers to questions. There's a lot of vague questions to answers. There's a lot of vague information in regards to how the airdrop is going to be conducted. And the reason why I say that is because this Pixeltap is modeling after Hamster Kombat, in which Hamster Kombat is modeling after Notcoin. So until I see how Hamster Kombat is going to do their airdrop, I told myself I wasn't going to make any videos about too many projects that's modeling after Hamster Kombat. And I'm in at least 10 projects that are very similar. But with that being said, let's get into some information about this project. So as you can see on the screen, we have the tapping. Dang, I didn't know we were getting this many. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know we were getting this many points, bruh. I didn't know. So hold on, man. I didn't know we were getting this. So as you can see, the amount is coming from the claim. So the claim is like a built-in, it's like a built-in pay per hour type situation. As you can see at the top right, it says daily income. And then right here where I'm clicking, there's a timer that says 7 hours. This timer changes every 8 hours. So if I were to claim now, it's going to reset 8 hours from now, which, yeah, I guess I'll do it just to show y'all. So as you can see, I claimed, and now there's an 8-hour timer. All right. When that 8-hour timer elapses, no more in-game currency will be generated until I claim. So that's something to take into consideration. You can increase your daily income by purchasing new bots and leveling them up. So let's go to fight. Now, as you can see, I have 5 bots with the option of buying a new pet, in which you can only do once every 24 hours. And each pet you buy, the next pet thereafter is going to be significantly more expensive. So the last pet I bought, or the last bot that I purchased, was this one, and this one was 10 million in-game currency, or 10 million pixel tokens, or whatever they're going to be called. So I assume the next one is going to be either 15 to 20 million. And as you guys can see, I'm not even close to being able to afford that, in which it's essentially going to take me about 3 or 4 days. But with the inclusion of the daily combo, I could get there in maybe 2 days, because the daily combo gives you like 5 million tokens if you get it right. And essentially what you're going to be doing is matching up about 4 bots in the, out of 20, you're going to match up about 4, and if you get them right, you get a big prize. If you get some of them right, you get partial amounts of the daily prize, which is fairly large. You get one right, it's like 1,000,000 tokens. So, and then you also have your daily reward in which you can come through and claim. I'm on another cycle of I'm on my second or third. No, I think I'm on my second or third cycle of claiming this. So, I think I've been in either, bro. I got to keep it real. I don't remember how long I've been in this, but I think it's been at least 10 days, at least. It could be 14, it could be 15, but I'm thinking about 10 days. So this airdrop allegedly is happening on June 30th. Allegedly. You click on your name, you can see how many fights, how many bots you got, how much money you won, and how much money you've lost. How many battles you've taken. So I won 7. Obviously, I lost 6. And we're gonna jump into a battle just so I can show you guys what this is all about. I'm gonna rock with, because damage does play a big. Let's rock with this guy right quick. And then as you can see, we can upgrade. So what I want to show you. So remember, we were at 3 million tokens per day. So I'm gonna upgrade this real quick and just show you guys. Our restore increased 3 points and our power increased 2 points. And I'll show you that we've increased our daily income from 3 million to 3,030,000. All right. So that's one way to increase your daily income, is by upgrading. The biggest way is daily combo and buying more pets, which you can do once every 24 hours. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle real quick. Okay, so he's killing me in restoring power. That's crazy. So let's go ahead. All right, so this is how you do it. You click on whatever spot that's being highlighted on the screen. I can't believe I'm winning. And that's based. Oh, super kick and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna click right here. It's gonna be random. One spot is good, one spot is bogus. I'm gonna click where it was just red at and see what happens. I knew that was gonna happen. Dang, I just messed up. So he low-key coming back off of that. He probably got a nice super kick, but we are still in the lead. Hopefully we can win this on camera and not look crazy. But this is basically how you battle. Something's going to highlight a section. It's going to highlight on the screen, and you're going to be clicking in that area. I'm getting a bunch of misclicks for some weird reason. I need to get a new phone for these type of games. Oh, I lost that? What? Hold on, man. Wow, that's crazy. It just showed I was winning on the screen. That right there just made me not want to play no more. Yep. I'm a sore loser. Yep. I rage quit. But as you guys can see, that's basically how the battle goes. I don't know. I supposed to won that. The super kick I messed up on, and I was having a bunch of misclicks, which that was the first time that's ever happened. Like I'm tapping the screen and it's not registering the clicks. But that's basically the gist of the game. I'm gonna go over and show you guys the community section, and it's also going to segue into my point on why I'm bullish on this project. Okay, so now you guys can see we are on the Pixelverse news channel, in which these guys have 5 million subscribers on their Telegram news channel. And they have a lot of freaking chat. They have a lot of chats as well. I'm in like 1 or 2 of them. I think they have like 16 chats. And with every chat, each chat can only hold 200,000 people, or accounts. So I always like to look at the engagement as well as the amount of subscribers. Any of these projects can have bots, and I know about YesCoin too with this ad right here. No, I do not have Telegram Premium, but I'm going to get it. I just keep procrastinating on it. I'm definitely going to get it because it's harder to manage these projects when you got to scroll up and down like 30, 40, 50 different accounts that you're in, and sometimes I miss the allotted slots of times that I'm supposed to jump in projects and do certain tasks. So definitely Telegram Premium is essential for that. And that not that alone, but that's one of them. So we got my man's Renz Chong. Look at these guys' resumes. Renz Chong, co-founder and CEO of Breeder DAO, a leading Web3 gaming company backed by A16Z. Breeder DAO, a digital asset factory, mass produces and customizes in-game and metaverse assets using AI. All right. And he's in the Forbes 30 under 30 in 2022. So dudes ain't broke and dudes know what they're doing. Here's another guy, Corey Leon, COO of Pixelverse. Corey Leon was the first employee of Binance France. First employee of Binance France? Launched the Binance NFT platform and established the business development unit at Trust Wallet. I mean, they're not bringing in anybody, bro. They're bringing in some heavy hitting guys that know what they're doing. So make sure you guys read more on Corey. You know what I'm saying? These guys. Okay, so Pixelverse is also giving away 110,000 USDT. I'm pretty sure, which is a great sign because if they're giving away hundreds of thousands, you know they're bringing in something. We don't want to deal with broke companies trying to make it. Not saying that they can't be bullish, but I'm telling you guys why this stuff is bullish. Why this project is bullish. We got who else we got? Pixelverse working with Blum. Now I'm not in Blum. I might get it. Surprisingly enough, I think Blum is like number 3, 4, or 5, one of those. So Blum is also a popular Web3 Telegram tapping type of game. You know what I'm saying? In which they're probably going to have a nice airdrop. We're still waiting to see. Watch my Hamster Kombat Gate.io video. Watch my Hamster Kombat. What's that other one called? KuCoin. Now Gate.io, they already got a 30-cent Hamster Kombat pre-sale. So do with that information what you want. But these are some other projects, man. They're Pixelverse is teaming up with other bullish projects, and which I really like when they do that. I like that because it kind of helps everybody win. It's better for the consumer because you can jump in both of those and ride the wave. But this is even more. Got an AMA coming up with Corey. When is this one? Today at 6 p.m. Wait, what was it? Oh, I've been missed that. That was July 13th. But I can go back and watch it. 5.5 million raised. All right, and here go all the companies. Or some of the companies to help raise that capital. Investors, angels from blah 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 blah, and faces from blah 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 blah. So, and we already know about Sandbox, and we know about some of these other companies, right? We reached 1 million followers on X. So over 1 million followers on X, over almost 6 million on Telegram. And they got more guys. Look at Colin Gotra. You know what I'm saying? Web3 gaming expansion with former Binance APAC director and Yield Games, I believe, or Yield Guild Games. So they are hiring some strong guys on their team. Joan Mo Kwan, aka James Kwan. You know what I'm saying? Former CEO of Nexon, led the South Korean gaming giant to unprecedented heights. Nexon generated approximately $3 billion in revenue and published 6 blockbuster titles, amassing over 400 million gamers worldwide. I mean, it's not too many projects that got these kind of teams. And let's be specific, there's not too many Web3 Telegram gaming projects that have these kind of teams. Even Hamster Kombat is not as what's the word I'm looking for? They're not as forward when it comes to this type of information, like who's on the team and stuff like that. So this is some strong information right here. Meet Mahamado Lucrece, or Lucis, my bad. I'm pretty sure I said your name wrong, man. I apologize in advance. So we are thrilled to introduce Mahamado Lucis, also known as the Black Puma. Oh, they did him like that? Oh, man. As the Chief Marketing Officer, CMO of Pixelverse. All right? You know what I'm saying? Securing backing from 60 top investment firms, including renowned names like Animoca Brands and Ubisoft. Let's go. Selling 30 million digital car. Like, bruh, y'all see these type people they got on their team? And the engagement is strong. Each one is like, yo. So that's basically gonna be it, man. I'm just showing you this is just as a segment of doing your own research, and you can kind of, jump in and look at this stuff for yourself. But Pixelverse and Bybit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the official Web3 user growth accelerator of the leading centralized exchange Bybit and Pixelverse is hosting a marketing campaign. If you are not among the 27 million crypto traders of Bybit Web3, follow the instructions below to get a chance to win 30 racks in token airdrop. So yeah, they're teaming up with Bybit, man. You don't even got to think too hard about, I don't know who they're going to be working with. They work with Bybit already, as well as those heavyweights we mentioned below. We got Cairo Vaughan. These guys got some interesting names, man. CEO of Pixelverse. So you get to meet the CEOs, you get to meet the marketing directors and all kinds of stuff. With his intensive experience in building technological companies and ecosystems, Kirill is set to deliver the most groundbreaking game and ecosystem of 2024. It's inevitable. All right. So if you are in Hamster Kombat, you might as well jump in this one. Hamster Kombat got hella numbers, and these guys got a hella team. All right. So with that being said, and this is what I was talking about in regards to all these chat groups they got. This was the 5th one. This was back in June 6th. They got a bunch of these mugs. I bet you if I were to click on that one, it'll be the number 6 will be sold out too. But yeah, sold out chats, strong teams, millions of followers on multiple platforms, working with premier exchanges, giving away hundreds of thousands. You know what I'm saying? In the top 5, I think number 2 out of the top 5 Web3 Telegram games. So you gotta be in this one if you're in Hamster Kombat. But of course, it's no financial advice. Most of this stuff is free anyway. I say most because I'm pretty sure, you can get Telegram Premium. Like there's ways to get stuff moving in some of these projects. Not necessarily this one, but make sure you guys do your research. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.